my favourite moves and how to do it, which is the butterfly. There's many things you can do with the butterfly, from extending it, changing the direction of that extension. You can do your eagle into butterfly. You can do your butterfly into on the neck part, like a blind aerial on the back of the neck. You can do your butterfly into blinds behind the back catch. There's so many different variations of butterfly that you can do and different moves you can put in with it. It's just a really cool move. So I'm going to get right into the move right now. So first of all, we're going to learn how to make a cross on the bottom. This is known as the butterfloop. I learned this from a lad from Flow Tricks. I can't remember his name. Absolutely amazing talent as well. So I know that because I do speak to him occasionally. I just can't recall his name right now. But yeah, so it's the butterfloop. So first of all, I'm going to show you from the side. So without the chuck in this hand, what you can do is you're going to throw it and it's going to drop, okay, on these two fingers. That you notice, if you had all your fingers pointing out, your fingers will be pointing at your belly and your palm will be facing at the ceiling. Well, you're just going to put the little pinky and the finger next to it in. So you're going to base almost like you're going peace to somebody, yeah? But you're actually going in, you're catching a nunchuck, so the rope is going to fold on these fingers here, okay? So when the rope lands and it almost folds, you're going to turn it out, right? Reason why you have to turn it out, because it does cross like this, but this isn't the technique used in the butterfly, okay? So you need to turn your finger out, okay? So your finger catches it, so your finger's pointing your belly, and then you turn your finger out so it's pointing at maybe where you're looking at, you see? So we go here, and then we're going to slide down the rope and catch this stick here, okay? This is the butterfloop, okay? This is making it cross on the bottom, which obviously is half the butterfly. So if you got this, you're halfway to doing the move. Next of all is making it cross on the top. So I'm going to teach you in a very different way to this, okay? So there was a lad called Nate. I learned off him, but I actually learned this technique just by playing with the stick. So what I want you to do is, as this is rotating like this, okay, there's a time where you're going to throw this stick into the action, okay? So this stick needs to be pointing at roughly about 2 o'clock. Anywhere else on the clock, these are going to collide, okay? So that is when they're at the furthest, you see? So if it's pointing there, it's out of the way, okay? But if it's pointing here, do you see? It's going to collide with the stick, and you don't want that. And that's the main problem with people actually learning the butterfly, is the sticks actually colliding into each other. Right, so when we make them cross on the top, what I want you to do is, when this hits 2 o'clock, I need you to throw this into like almost in spin. So by in spin, what I mean is it's spinning in towards your body, okay? So this is going to be spinning in towards your body. So when this hits there, you're going to throw this into the motion, okay? And that is going to cause a few butterflies. If you've never done this move, you should roughly get about 3 before you'll lose momentum and it might tie around your fingers. But that's fine, that's perfectly fine, okay? The actual technique of understanding where that you are going to throw the stick in and where you're holding, okay? So you've always got to remember that these 2 fingers need to be hooked underneath the rope while this is happening, okay? So the actual technique of it is literally it's like you're knocking on a door. Here, see, I'm knocking on that door, do you see? That's more over-exaggerated, you know what I mean? But it's just a subtle flick of the wrist, and then you're rotating it back, so it's like this. And then when you get good at it and you understand that it's just in the rotation of your wrist going like this, and then resetting it, okay, like this, and resetting it. As soon as you understand that is just the technique that is involved, you should be able to do many butterflies in a row. And also you crack on those variations that I showed you in the beginning. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you.